Is The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom worth the money? Let's talk about it. The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom is not just a good game, but a great one. And not only that, it impressed me. I wasn't sure what to expect from the playstyle of this game, but it sure grew on me, and it won me over very quickly. Before we get more into the gameplay, let's talk a little about some of the noteworthy things. Such as the music. That iconic Zelda music makes its master return. From running around on the fields of Hyrule to visiting the Lon Lon Ranch, it all makes its return and the songs are just as great as they always were. I also really like the art style the game goes with. Everything is so colorful and pops out in the world. The characters are a joy to look at and meet. Going to each of the different domains and exploring them, it all looked so unique. The story also is interesting. You play as Princess Zelda. After a series of rifts open up across Hyrule, Link goes missing, leaving Zelda alone to try and solve the mystery of the rifts and how to close them. It's a pretty good story, and I was invested right from the rip. But man, the winning star of this game really goes to its gameplay. I love how the game plays. I found myself looking forward to spending more and more time with the game, hunting down all the secrets that I could. Zelda isn't a fighter, so most of the fighting encounters felt more like solving a puzzle rather than fighting, but it was so rewarding solving each one. The way it works is that you make clones of items and enemies that you run into in the world. Zelda plays like a summoner, meaning you're able to spawn in items and enemies from the world. You're also able to spawn more of the enemies or items depending on how many rifts you've completed in the world. That sounds like it would be boring, but it really isn't. Plus, it's cool seeing a swarm of monsters that you spawn in attacking a guy. Not only that, but you're able to fight back with some of the items that you collect. You're able to drop rocks on monsters' heads, spawn in pots, and throw them at your enemies. The options are limitless. You can also play as Link, but only for a short time, as whenever you do play as Link, it drains your energy bar. However, when you do play as Link, you're able to use his sword and other items that he usually has. Not only do you have an impressive amount of freedom on how you want to take on your fights, but you also get that in your traversal. When I made a wall of beds to get to a place I knew I probably shouldn't have gone to, only to find out that I was rewarded for my troubles, was really when the game won me over. You're also able to grab items and move them around, and not only that, but have the items move you around if you wish. It's honestly really freeing what you can do in this game. I really started looking forward towards finding new enemies or new items that I could start making clones of and using in the world. The only complaint that I have with the game is that it can get a little overwhelming scrolling through the lists of items that you get. Trying to find something to swap back and forth on the fly can be a little annoying when the scroll list is as long as it can be. So when it comes to the answer of should you buy this game, I think I could not recommend it enough. Yes, this game is worth the money. It has so much to do in the world with so much to explore and find. It easily makes up for the price tag with such a great new, unique adventure. So with all of that being said, what are my final thoughts on the game and what would I rate it? First, we'll start with the graphics. I really like the art style, the characters and monsters, they all look great. Moving on to the story. The game has a great story with great side quests, wonderful characters, and wonderful writing. Next, with the gameplay is super unique, super fun to traverse the world, puzzles are done wonderfully, and the amount of freedom this game has is wonderful. Next, with the performance, no issues whatsoever. And last, the sound. The music is masterclass. Overall, The Legends of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom gets a 4.5 out of 5. Thank you so much for watching my review. Leave a comment down below if you're interested in Zelda, and if you've played it, what are your thoughts on the game? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this in the near future. Thanks again, I've been FlameTP, and I'll see you all next time.